Hey everybody, Rosematter here. Welcome to part 3 of my Super Danganronpa Another 2 Let's Play. The last episode after the shocking events of, the beginning. Monocrow has officially told the rules of the killing game to everybody, so now they know what's going on. We were introduced to the Monocrow ship, which is really cool. I like the fact that this isn't just a knockoff of the second game in the original series, like they're doing their own thing. Speaking of which, also an introduction to new mechanics as well in this game that I think is really neat. And also we learned the identity of the mysterious man who stabbed us at the beginning. I'm hoping I'm saying his name right. Shiobai. I was butchering his name before, I apologize. But he's actually a broker. I thought he was a gambler, but he's a broker. So he helped us up, he patched us up, and says that, like, we're even now. He's still a mysterious character, but I feel he's going to be one of those characters where it's like he seems untrustworthy, but he's going to, like, kind of come through in the end, and he's going to be, like, a big player in the game, and he's going to be, like, a reliable person helping us out. That's my guess. Like, he just seems too, like, lone wolfish. And the lone wolfish characters and in these types of games, they tend to kind of come around, kind of like Ray did, in the first game. And they end up being like a very integral member of the group. So, yeah, now that the rules have been established, we had a little moment where Mikado, I think that's him, the ultimate wizard, he's trying to kind of get in, goody. He's trying to, like, get in with the group. It's not working, and there was a fight between him and Shiobai, and it turns out that he might actually know magic, which is pretty surprising. That could just be smoke and mirrors, but yeah, there's some bad blood obviously going on, and we're not big into Mikado. We can't trust him, but he seems to honestly be trying to, like, work together with us, so I don't know what his whole deal is. But anyway, I'm really excited to get back into it and explore more of these, like, really cool new mechanics in the game, and get to know the characters a little bit more now that the free time events have opened up. So without further ado, let's get back into the game. All right, so yes, we started off just about to start a new day. We will not go to sleep immediately, so we've got to meet. Are we meeting everybody at the diner? I think so. I think this is the new day, and now we gotta meet up with everybody. Oh, what the? Hey, watch where you're going. Oh, Shiobai. Are you feeling better? You got pretty roughed up yesterday. Eh? What do you care? I'm the guy who stabs people without a thought. There's more to this guy than he's letting on. I know, but why did you attack Mikado? What do I get from telling you that? Mind your own business or show me the money. That's how it works with me. And hey, who knows? Maybe I'll put on an exclusive sale just for you. So I said at the beginning that I was like, I feel like he could be really integral to helping us out, or he's just gonna be an a-hole who like sees knowledge as valuable, and he will refuse to give us any important information without us giving him something in return. Exclusive sale? But there's no money here. So what? We got the crow cards. It's 10 yen per 1 C coin. I can make a quick buck when I get out of here collecting them. Oh, right. We can exchange C coins. I'll bite. How much for you to tell me why you attacked Mikado? Let's say 1 million? I don't have that much. And I've got nothing to say to you. Wait, where are you going? Shouldn't you be resting after what happened? Why do you give a shit about me? Because I might be one of your classmates? I wasn't even that hurt anyways. Stop bothering me about it. I might not like you, but you're still better than Mikado. Ugh, I lost track of time. I better hurry to the diner. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Good morning, Sora. Good morning. I guess some people didn't come? Big Bro and Hajime are still doing their morning exercise, and Kokoro is eating alone. Big Bro? Who's Big Bro? So Hajime... Oh gosh. Hajime is the boxer. Is it Yuji? Yuji's the firefighter, right? Is that it? Yuki's calling him Big Bro already? That's kind of adorable. Big bro? Are you talking about Shinji? Oh, yeah. Yesterday I had to do 100 push-ups for calling him by his name. I guess I'm brainwashed. You're a little late, Sora. We're all almost done with our meals. That food doesn't look like it's from the U-Mart. I'm assuming Mikado came by again. That's right. He brought the food, but he tried to join our conversation, so we kicked him out. I love it. It's just like, you can cook us food, but yeah, get the fuck out. We're not talking to you. I'm curious to know where he cooks those tasty meals. By the way, I ran into Shiobai on my way here. Again, you two seem to run into each other a lot. You better not be doing that on purpose, Sora. I won't allow you to cheat on me. Shiobai just told me he wasn't- sorry. Shiobai just told me he wasn't going to tell me anything unless I paid him. Does that mean he knows something? He might. I'm not sure. Even if we do, it's not like we have the money to pay him. No, but we do have the crow cards. I'm assuming that's what Shiobai was talking about. Yes, we can exchange C-coins amongst ourselves. 1 C-coin equals 10 yen. Okay, how much did he want for the info? 1 million crow coins. That's way too expensive. Is he really the ultimate broker? How could he make such a bad offer? He probably just doesn't want to tell us. No point in thinking about it. It's better if we just ignore everything Mikado and Shiobai do. Like what Kokoro said yesterday. If we ignore them, we can focus on the more important thing in the room, escaping the island. Setsuka, if we get the opportunity to leave, are we going to leave Mikado and Shiobai out? I know Shiobai stabbed me, but I have a feeling he isn't our enemy. But isn't he a broker? He was a criminal even before he came here. Well, he would have been our classmate at Hope's Peak if the whole ordeal wouldn't have happened. Sounds awful. We'll discuss that when the time comes. What's clear to me right now is we can't afford to waste our time on them. Alright. Breakfast is almost over, but Big Bro and Hajime aren't back yet. Did something happen? Are we gonna have a murder already? This might just be a fake out, but I was like, the fact that these two are gonna be going running every morning, I was like, I bet when Hajime said he was gonna start running every morning, like, he's announcing that to people, so someone could, like, corner him. Be really stupid to go after, like, a boxer, unless you happen to be someone who's even stronger than he is, like maybe a big firefighter. Not to say that it's all pure, like, what's the word I'm thinking of? Like, physical strength. Like, you can take people out in other ways, but, like, to just ambush someone while they're on a run with physical strength, that would be really tough for pretty much everybody here. No way. Hibiki, is something wrong? You looked, and you're not as talkative as before. Of course I'm troubled. We've been on this island for 4 days and we found nothing. I want to see my parents. I want to go back to singing. I want to go home. Don't cry. We all feel the same way. I have a feeling that Hibiki is capable of murder. I don't know why, I'm just clocking it. I feel like either Hibiki is gonna kill her sister, or maybe Kanade, being sick of her sister's shit, always picking on her, is gonna kill her. Or maybe Hibiki or Kanade will kill someone else and then try and blame it on the other sister. Like, Kanade is just like that very shy and like kind of a doormat, so I feel like she could snap. It's okay, sis, I'm here for you. Kanade. Don't worry, everyone. She's just a bit worried. It's been getting worse since yesterday. I'll take good care of her so that we all do well in our investigation today. Now come on, sis, let's go relax for a bit. Ugh, I want to cry too, you know? I guess Hibiki is reaching her limit. Let's find something today, for her sake. Okay, well, he's fine. Yeah, morning training's the best. I'm sorry for coming late. We had to plot our training course. Hibiki was crying, though. Did something happen? Do you guys only care about your training? Eat up and start investigating. Whoa, I got yelled at because of you, Hajime. Huh? Is that really my fault? We all exchanged our findings from yesterday, but nothing significant came up. Our only choice was to continue investigating, so we split up and got to work. So the way I'm kind of like doing it is I'm doing like 1 investigation, 1 free time event. And then I think like after that you basically run out of stamina and then you have to rest. So we're gonna investigate. Okay, so I think last time I checked out the beach and I went to the park. So let's go to U-Mart this time. And let's hope we run into somebody. Oh, Mikado, okay. Not the person I was expecting to run into. Hello, Miss Sora. He's like, please talk to me, I'm so lonely. Could you stop pretending to be my friend, Mr. Mastermind? Oh, how your words leave a hole in my heart. That expression, you're wondering why I'm here, right? Couldn't care less. I will tell you without hesitation, I was choosing ingredients for tomorrow's meal. My cooking itself is magical, but it still does need a healthy balance of nutrition. Miss Sora, come back. I love it's just like normally when you meet someone you can like socialize with them. She has no interest in it. I love it. Oh, okay, but we got closer somehow. Yeah, I really like this mechanic about you can choose whether to investigate, free time, or rest. I think that's really neat. So I think my thing is I'm not really going after anyone in particular. I'm just going to be like whoever the first person I run into is going to be who I hang out with. Can I like knock on their door and like just ask to hang out? I kind of like it more when I can just spot them in the wild though. Oh, alright. So yeah, it makes sense that Kokoro would be in the library. Ooh, before I do that, let me see what my items are. Presents, there we go. Mineral water. I feel like maybe she would appreciate... I feel like the fucking pervert guy would appreciate this thing. I feel like Kokoro would maybe like the letter set. I just want to make sure I might have something she'd like. So let's go hang out with Kokoro. Even though she is not probably interested in hanging out with me. What is it that you hope to achieve by talking to me? If it's possible, make it quick. I don't want to make meaningless chit-chat. A gift? Well, because I don't want to seem selfish, I guess I'll take it. Oh, she feels indifferent. Dang it. All right. Shoot. Sometimes it is a gamble. When you don't have, like, the guide, the gift guide. Yeah, let's do another free time. I think before I do that, though, I'm gonna go and get some more, I'm gonna go get some more gifts. Oh. Shiobai, okay. Yeah, let's go. Let's hang out with him, sure. What? I feel like I'm basically hanging out with the people who are most, like, or the least likely to want to hang out with me. Or someone that I don't want to hang out with. What an annoying girl. I told you to go away. I spent time chasing after him. I love the idea of him just running around the room and I'm like, please talk to me, please, please. Sure. I don't know what he would like, though. What would he like? Why do I have a feeling like ghost stones? I don't know. I have no idea. A sword, maybe? Ugh, I have no clue. I'm gonna try giving this to him. I'm gonna give him this sake. Let's see if he likes it. What is this? Not bad. I'll gladly take it. It's free, right? Don't expect any refunds or returns later. Alright, nice. But he didn't love it, so unfortunately I didn't get a further conversation with him. I didn't find anything, again. How long do we have to keep investigating? I can tell everyone's getting tired of it. Even I'm feeling a little tired of all of this. I just hope something different happens tomorrow. A chat notification. Oh yeah, that's who. Oh god, can we block him? Like, is it possible to just block a person? Sora, babe, you looked a little sad today. If you need someone, I'm there for you. Being sad isn't good for your health. I ignored Yuri's message again. And then I loved Mikado as well, where he's just like, hey everybody, let's talk, and then everybody left the chat. That was great. Alright, so go ahead and sleep. No time to idle. I should head to the diner and then start investigating. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Sora. Good morning, Miss Sora. What are you doing here? I've been trying to kick him out, but he won't budge. Today, I am having breakfast with you all, no matter what you try to do. Whatever, there's a few people missing again. Hibiki and Kanade never show up, and Kokoro's eating alone again. Please don't ignore me. How ungrateful, even after I prepared all these meals for you all. We've waited long enough. We should probably start eating. We all began eating our meals silently. It's much quieter than before, and the atmosphere is heavy. Well, why are you all so quiet? Now that we're done our meals, let's exchange our findings from the investigations. Sure, except there's nothing new to share. That's true. Today's day 5? Ugh, I'm starting to lose my patience. Agreed. Looks like murder is right around the corner. That's nonsense. Anyways, wizard, if you wanted us to kill each other, wouldn't you say your methods are a bit lacking? Oh, why would you say that? Is he gonna be like, you need more of a motivation? What do you mean? I'm saying your motives are weak. Why would you say that, Yuri? You almost sound like the mastermind. Yuri, what are you saying? All we have right now is kill to escape, but we don't have any experience killing people. It'd be too risky to try and murder someone and get away with it. Hoo-hoo, motives, huh? Yes, the previous killing games had plenty. But I no longer need a motive. Motives are now completely unnecessary. This game, the way it's structured, is all I need. Oh, okay, he's like going off the beaten path from how it usually is with these games. Where it's like, usually they would give you a motive by now to kind of entice you. Well, alright. I don't mind anything as long as I'm with all the cute ladies. Come on, guys, we better start investigating. We'll find something, eventually. Yes, you're right. Can I lend a hand? I know it's hard, but we just have to hold on a little longer, I'm sure. Right. We need to think positively. Positively. Please, somebody notice me. As we were about to start our investigation, something would suddenly shatter the peace. Oh. Oh, do we get a murder? What was that? Is that a scream? It was from just out front. Oh shit. Calm down, sis. No, no more. I can't stay here any longer. Hibiki's really given oh my gosh. Not Sakura. Oh my god, what is her name? Why am I blanking on it? The pop idol from the first game, the first victim. She's even a singer, just like she was. Sayaka, that's it. It's kind of following that trope a little bit where she's starting to lose her mind. I want to go home. Hibiki? Kanade? Ah, jeez. I'm really sorry, everyone. I know Sis is starting to be a bit noisy. You know what? I could also see a thing, like, with the fact they look exactly alike, right? When you have twins, it could be a situation where, like, they could swap identities. Their hair just looks slightly different. So I could see it being a situation, although, I mean, like, Monocrow would tell them exactly who is murdered, so you can't really do that. But whenever you got a twin situation, I'm ready for a body swap at some point. What's going on with her? Sis just had some nightmares, that's all. I'm trying to calm her down, but she's still scared. My, how pitiful. We'll join the investigation as soon as we're done with our meals. Don't worry about us. Right? This is real sus. Yeah, right? Kanade... Yeah, it's almost like Kanade and Hibiki switched. Like, their personalities are so different, like now she's the one who's very talkative. This isn't a bad thing, but Kanade, you've been acting so much more confident lately. If I act weak, then sis will also feel weak. I can't let her down. Can we really leave Hibiki like this? Don't worry, I'll stay with her. Don't cry, beautiful. Those tears will wrinkle your face. Shut up. You're all here. Kokoro. Is something wrong with Hibiki? She had a nightmare, one related to her family. Huh? How did you know that? I don't know if now is the right time to say this, but the SOS transmitter's ready to go. Really? Way to go, Kokoro. Listen, sis, Kokoro did something really good. Okay, also, this is something I just noticed, and maybe I should go back and look at it again, but Kanade is much more well-endowed than Hibiki, and I'm curious to look back and see if that's always been the case, but maybe that's something to keep an eye out for. SOS, then we're getting rescued? It's hard to put into words. It lacks any structural defect, but I can't get a signal, not even a weak one. That can't be. I'll keep trying, but don't expect much. That's all I came to say. It's over. We're trapped here forever. We can never leave. Wah! Calm down, sis. It's okay. We'll be okay. Stop crying. It's hard enough for the rest of us, so if you start... No. What is this horrible atmosphere? Setsuka, do you think you can soothe her? When Kokoro was talking, I had a thought. I thought it might be impossible to leave this island after all. What do you mean? That can't be true. Big bro, don't just stand there. Do something. I probably could, Yuki, but maybe we're just running from reality now. 4 days have passed and we don't have a single clue. Damn it, Shinji Kasai, you butthead. What should I do? Even if I start to lose my patience when she's like this for so long. Yeah, I think Kanade, if that is her, I think she's capable of murder. I think so. It's always the quiet ones you have to keep an eye out for. Our minds started to tremble as Hibiki kept crying in her outburst, and we became desperate as our only chance of escape, the SOS transmitter, was a no-go. Why is there no sign of a rescue team after 5 days? Why haven't we found any clues to escape? As these thoughts brewed in my head, I could only start to believe the words of Mikado and Monocrow. My precious Hibiki, you wish to escape? Of course. I want to see Mommy and Daddy. I can grant your wish. What? Kill me. Oh, shit. When Yuri spoke, we all froze. We weren't able to respond to his shocking words. Yuri, what did you just say? Haven't you all noticed by now? The only way to escape the place is by killing someone. Dude, that doesn't work. No, did he not remember the part about the fact that you also have to, like, make it through the class trials? So if he says, kill me, and she does, and we know it's her, everyone else will escape. Or no, not everyone else will escape. They just won't be killed. That won't work, though. I didn't really care about escaping or murder or any of that. I just went with the flow. You didn't care about escaping? Then why did you join our investigation? I loved the thought of serving the ladies. I thought I could live on this island forever, just basking in their happiness and beauty. As a man raised like a king, the presence of beautiful classmates looking at me without any prejudice was very meaningful. This is why I can't stand the fact all that happiness is fading away. A true man doesn't let a lady shed tears. Even so, telling me to kill... Even so, telling me to kill you is just totally, completely insane. Don't you care about your life? Yeah, this is why I'm not the same as all of the rest of the dirty males here. I don't care if I die. As a lowly man like myself, I'm ready to put everything on the line for women. It's fine if I die. I'm still under 20, but I've done enough to be satisfied. But Yuri, if somebody kills you, it escapes, the rest of us will be executed. That includes the other girls. Are you sure that's okay? Don't take him so seriously. Yuri's just losing his mind because he's so tired, right, Yuri? It's also kind of like, why am I blanking on all the names? The tennis pro, where he was like the same way. He was like, kill me, except it wasn't just because he was a simp. Emma's correct. Only the blackened can escape the island according to the rules. I feel bad about that, of course, but you see, I have a dream. You might not understand it, but there must be a sacrifice for me to attain that dream. A dream? Taking this one life I'm given and sacrificing it for a single woman. It's been my dream since Charlotte. What the fuck is going on with this? This guy is out of his mind. What? Then when I die for her, she'll never forget me. I'll live on forever in her heart, even after death. In the outside world, there's no way a girl would ever grant that wish. Murder is a crime on the outside, but here, that isn't the case. So please, any of you ladies, take my life. Use it as you desire. You can kill me yourself, or use me to kill someone else. Whichever girl comes to me will be offered everything. See, I could see a guy doing that, like a guy killing him, and just as like a fuck you, Yuri, like I just imagine Yuri getting killed by a guy, he'd be like, no, this isn't how I wanted it to be. And then we would think it would be one of the girls, because he offered it to the girls. Ooh, that could be a potential thing that happens. That would be kind of funny if like a guy killed him and then like the one wish he has is just squashed. I mean that with utmost sincerity. It's like a weird fetish for him, almost. He can't be serious. No, he is. His desire is beyond obvious. Yuri could not be any more serious about this. You, something is wrong with you. We've been with someone like this all along? Hibiki, surely you're the most desperate of us all. Please kill me anytime you want. No, go away. Stay away from my sister, you psychopath. Haha, my apologies, you're right. It's hard to suddenly kill someone. Well, I know you're all approaching your limits, so when you're all ready to kill, let me know. I'll be waiting for you. Oh, and if you want me to kill a male, I'll show you the worst I can do within regulation. And then we've also got, you know, Shades of Hifumi, where he's like, I'm willing to kill for a girl to get her affection. Yuri left without another word, and we were all left speechless. Just when Mikado revealed his true nature to us, the unsettling nature of Yuri's words left us frozen. Eventually, we all parted ways. The joyful atmosphere from 3 days prior all felt like a long-forgotten dream. Thanks to Yuri's chilling words, we were all corrupted by the overwhelming dread of inevitable murder. And on that note, I guess just get back to investigating. What could Yuri be thinking? Kokoro seemed certain Yuri was being serious. It's like a pale imitation of sacrificing yourself for somebody, but with the nobility or honor. A sacrifice simply for your own personal desires. The flames of insanity had risen. I should just get back to investigating. I need to keep my guard up, now more than ever. Renewing my resolve, I decided to start exploring. Nice. Ah, didn't see someone, unfortunately. Oh no! Ah, alright, I guess I have to rest. Alright. So that's it, yeah, I just, I only gain 1 fatigue back, or like, I remove 1 fatigue every day by sleeping automatically, but yeah, when I do 2 fatigue, it basically costs 2 fatigue a day. It's gonna catch up to me. Oh, no, it's, yeah, shoot. Oh, well, this is kind of a wasted day. A message. Sora, do you have a minute? Yuki, I wonder what he wants. Yes, that was fast. Come to the guest house. See you there. I guess I need to go to the guest house. Ah, here she is. I brought Sora. Hey. Hello. Why are you all gathered here like this? Well, how should I put this? Setsuka's planning on throwing a party tonight. A party? Everyone's a bit on edge after this morning, so she thought hosting a party might help. So to fix the atmosphere, we thought we'd make a surprise party. I know it's kind of last minute, but I realized something today. I've been so obsessed with trying to escape that I forgot something even more important. Surviving. You know, forming bonds of friendship. I know that sounds lame. When Mikado said it earlier, it just got me thinking. This whole situation is complicated, so I think it's important we establish some sort of rapport before we do any more investigations. I was a bit skeptical at first, but I think this is for the best. It's not like we're going to make any progress in our current conditions. I see. Improving the mood. I'm in. What should I do? Well, we've been at this since like noon. We pretty much got all the basic stuff done. You can help us with the setup and all that stuff. Sure, tell me what you need me to do. But why isn't everyone else here? This is a party for everyone. Shouldn't we all prepare together? That's because it's a surprise party. That's why we got a small group together, so we can surprise everybody else.
Oh, yeah?
I chose people that seemed like they could keep a secret and work hard. Congrats on making the cut. Is that a compliment? It just sounds like more work for me. That aside, I'll be playing the role of the surprise chef. What's he doing here? Believe me, I'm not thrilled about it either. We can't have a party with boxed lunches. He's the only one who can cook the fancy food, so I swallowed my pride and asked him to help. And Mikado was okay with this, even though he's the mastermind? You haven't forgotten our agreement, right, Setsuka? In exchange for my services, I get to stay at breakfast every morning from now on. We had to bribe him a little. What a pushover. Nothing. Get back to work. Start cooking already. You've just been standing there doing nothing. What do you think we're here for? I beg for your patience. I must first gather the key. Yeah, there's still some spelling errors here and there, but it's nothing too bad. My masterful dishes are products of my magical powers. I'll prepare them in my room when I'm suitably prepared. Wait, in your room? So why the hell did you come here? And didn't you say you were going to seal your magic? Anyways, do you mind carrying the plate, Sora? We've got to hurry since we need to be ready by tonight. After about an hour, we managed to finish the preparations. Whew, I think we finished in time. Great job, everyone. Ignoring Mikado, are we inviting Shiobai or Yuri to the party? I'm unsure. Who knows what those two might do? Well, you should probably at least let Yuri come. He might have sounded like a lunatic, but I don't think he's a bad guy deep down. His whole messed up logic is all based on the girls not being happy. So maybe he'll change with this party if they're all having fun. Hajime? That's kind of surprising. I didn't think anybody would vouch for him, considering how much he hates men. Hey, don't get me wrong, I think he's a freak. But he's got a pretty solid body despite his looks. You'd have to take really good care of your body to get those kind of looks. Anybody who cares about their health can't be totally messed up. That's a weird... okay, anyway. Alright, I'll go talk to him. We've been together these last few days, and he hasn't seemed like a bad guy. He's just a bit different. Well then, what's my next task? Oh god, the others might get suspicious if we hang out here for too long. Let's all go our separate ways for now. I'll call everyone together around dinner time, so just wait until then. Alright, so my thought is that a murder is going to be happening soon before the party, and we're going to find the body, maybe in the room where the party's happening. And then it's a case of, like, the people who knew about the surprise party are going to be the suspects, because, you know, why would the other people... Anyway, that's my guess. It is given like the first or the second game when they had the party and then somebody was murdered at the party. So my thinking is either someone will be murdered at the party or someone is murdered before the party. The preparations for the big party ended without any trouble, and the five of us went our separate ways. I hope the party does happen. I always like those kind of moments of levity in these games. I just hope everyone enjoys the party as much as Setsuka said she wants them to. Alright, I think I'm gonna... Alright, am I gonna be able to do free time? Or am I too tired? Okay, I can. Excellent. Hey, my girl! She's my favorite. I love Yoroko. She's a standout for me. There's been no progress in the investigation. Is there really nothing for us to find? Hell yeah, we're gonna spend time with her, take a break together? I'm fine with that, but we still have to investigate, so let's only talk for a little bit. Ooh, I feel like she would like the wine, right? Being a hostess. Oh, and jewelry. She does have a lot of jewelry. The wedding, I'll save the wedding ring for her for later. We don't want to just spring that on her with our first hangout, but I'm gonna give her the ring and see if she likes it. What? Sora, this? Can I have it? It's just a coincidence. You got the perfect... Oh, yes. Hell yeah. All right, you got the perfect gift for me, so I won't thank you, even though I'm really happy. Yuriko likes it a lot. Hell yeah. Sora, is everything all right? What do you mean? If there's anything worrying you, and you don't know what to do, you can talk to me. Look at her. She's blushing. She's so cute. I know it's not really my place to tell you what to do, but if you ever want to talk, I'd be more than happy to listen. Well... if you'd rather not, it's fine. I don't want to force you. I guess, like, as a hostess, that's her thing, right? Is, like, she listens to people. They probably spill their guts to her. I guess it's about me. Huh? I mean, being an amnesiac and all. To be honest, I don't even know my name. Sora is just what I've been calling myself. I don't even know something as basic as who I am. I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. Sora, I'd say it's best you don't dwell on that too much at the moment, since we don't have any leads on how you lost your memory, nor how to recover them. We should focus on more pressing things, like this whole field trip of mutual killing. We can work on recovering those lost memories of yours once we all safely get off the island. I'm sorry, it's probably not what you want to hear right now. But I promise I'll help you find them once we're back home safely. Yuriko. Sorry, was that too much? I probably spoke without thinking. That's a death flag. Don't take her away from me, please. She's the only one that I've really, like, kind of connected with so far. I'll say thank you, of course. Thank you. Huh? It's just like you said, surviving the island should be our main priority. Your words helped a lot. Really? That's a relief. It's nothing really. Ever since becoming a hostess, I've met lots of different people and heard a good variety of stories. I suppose I've picked up a habit of naturally listening to others. I figure I may as well try and put that to good use while we're here. I see. Could I talk with you next time if there's something bothering me? Huh? Well, of course. You're always more than welcome to. Thanks, Yuriko. Best girl. Best girl. Love her. Alright, almost time for the party. Setsuka's probably gathering the others by now. I should just go ahead to the guest house. What is waiting for me down there? I'm a little nervous. Like, I'm hoping we do at least get to have the party first. When I arrived at the designated time, everyone else was already gathered at the guest house. Oh, alright, hell yeah. What a spread. Damn, dude. Ah, Sora's here. Does that mean we're all set? Yeah, and it's great and all, but what a lovely time with my dear friends. The thrill, the camaraderie. Please be aware, Shiobai, there will be strict discipline should you choose to violate school rules and not participate at this event. Damn it, what kind of bullshit is this? Why are Mikado, Shiobai, and Monocrow here? Pardon? Were your exact words not that this party was for everyone? That's why I invited Monocrow. I mean, isn't it exciting to party with your teacher? So, this is your fault, you bastard. I couldn't care less about any of this. My dear ladies, are you still unwilling to let me sacrifice myself? Hey, there's nothing we can do about Shiobai or Monocrow being here. The whole point of this party was to come here and have fun. But why would we have a party? Wouldn't it be easy to kill someone with all of this noise? Enough, Hibiki. You're the reason I'm hosting this whole thing in the first place. This whole time we've been obsessed with looking for a way off this island that we haven't had any time to breathe and take a break. It's no wonder we've all reached our limits. We're exhausting ourselves. So let's party. Forget about investigating for now. Tonight, just eat, drink, and be merry. I put my precious pride on the line to ask Mikado to cook all this for us, you know? It's a great idea. I was really hoping something like this would happen. There won't be any murders if we all become friends. Ah, you should have asked me to help. I love planning parties. It's just, you seem like the type to spill secrets very easily. Says who? I'm great at keeping secrets. I get it. In situations like these, we gotta socialize with one another. Alright, let's party so hard we don't ever want to leave this island! That's too far, big bro. You've grown, Setsuka. I can tell there's no more hesitation in your heart. But I, for one, despise loud parties. May I be excused? Absolutely not, Kokoro. As your teacher, I want nothing more than to promote unity amongst each other as students. Participation is mandatory for all students. Your enthusiasm for this event has garnered my support. Shut up, you're not our teacher. Would it be an issue if we at least tried to have fun? We might be safer together rather than apart. There were a few disgruntled faces amongst us, but it was far too late to cancel the party now. And as such, the party began. Ah, each bite is more delicious than the last. I guess this isn't that different from our normal meals. But for some reason, this is so much better. Kokoro, please, just try a bite. Come on, say ah. Stop taking pleasure in treating me like a child. Hey, Hibiki, why are you always dragging me down for the stupidest shit? Why do you act like such a bitch? Oh, damn, look at her, she's drunk. Amazing. Excuse me, Kanade, did you just say that to your older sister? We were born 10 seconds apart, you moron. Do you want to get your ass kicked? Alright, don't give her booze. Kanade's acting really weird. Did she completely lose it? Huh, wait. Is that actually alcohol? Who the heck snuck this in? Man, what a scoop. Debauchery and detention. High school students caught drinking. What? Alcohol? How do they know I love a good drink? Yo, anyone want to knock a few back with me? Oh, wait, there wasn't any alcohol when we set this all up. Plus, we're minors, you know? You were out of school for a while, right, Shinji? So you must be at the legal drinking age. Wait, out of school for a while? How do they know that? Whatever, I'm gonna be an adult soon. Cheers. Wait a minute. Yuki was out of school for a bit. Oh, did he ever mention that? I can't remember. Whatever, I'm gonna be an adult soon anyway. Cheers. It'll be my honor. You're already drunk? Pathetic. You claim to love alcohol, but you're just weak. Move! I'm the only one worthy to drink with Setsuka. Damn, sorry to cut in, but we're out of meat. Seriously? Okay, hold on, I'll get some more. How are you guys eating so fast? Guys, we're high schoolers. Hajime, say something to them. Isn't alcohol bad for your health or something? What? I can't believe you guys are drinking. Didn't invite me. What the hell? Whatever happened to taking care of your body? A bit of liquor is actually good for the body, you know? Look, it's just a bad habit I picked up when I was with a bad crowd. Hey, I don't know where this alcohol came from, but drinking underage is illegal. Got it? Not very convincing coming from someone who faked their age to work at a bar. Monocrow, do something. You said you're our teacher, right? You're just gonna let your students get drunk? Heh, I don't see the harm in it. This is a school trip after all. Defiancy is part of the fun. My apologies, but my fellow classmates seem to be having a wonderful time. When may I leave my post to go join them? Mikado, 3 fried chickens, 2 pork cutlets, and 2 smoked meats. And grab 2 drinks on your way here. Of course, at your service. Why do some of these people look like they were hired to work part-time at this party? Hey, Cosmo boy, don't put your life on the line when life is this good. I shall live forever, as long as I'm with my beloved Setsuka. I'm losing my damn hair because of stress, thanks to you. What is your problem? Sit down, bitch. Kanade's gonna kill her sister. I just feel it in my bones. Gee, seriously, who brought the alcohol here? I'm not even sure where to begin. I give up. And then everyone's just gonna be so hungover afterwards. Setsuka, are you sure you'll be okay by yourself? Yeah, you know, there's 5. 6 still left. I'll follow you after round 2. You're already drunk? Go ahead, I'll make sure these booze hounds get home safely. Don't worry about me. Oh god, Yoroko, please be safe, please. I've dealt with tons of people like this in my line of work. Shiobai and Kokoro disappeared halfway through the party, though. I accidentally took a sip of one of their drinks, and I honestly have no idea how adults drink something so yucky. I am Iroha, like, I'm the same way. I don't care for alcohol, and I have a very low tolerance. Iroha, you look tired. Are you sure you're gonna be okay carrying Kanade? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just feeling full from eating so much. It's a little frustrating having these big fluffy things pressed against me, but I'll be okay. Hey, Setsuka? I'm feeling much better now, so thank you. Hibiki, you're such a cute little thing. Come here, let me give you a kiss. Ah, you reek of alcohol. Get away from me. It's like Setsuka's the weird uncle. Yoroko, we'll head back to the Mono Cruise first. Just a reminder, make sure everyone is back by 10 p.m. The Mono Cruise will be locked after that. Leave it to me. I'll drag them back if I have to. 6 students who decided to stay and party more. Okay, alright. I like Setsuka. I like Yoroko. I really like Yoroko. Hajime's fine. Yuri's weird. Shinji, he's cool. And Emma. So, like, I would be okay if Yuri died. So let's look at this here. So these are all, like, I feel like a murder is gonna happen this episode. I hope a murder is gonna happen this episode. Please don't let it be Yoroko, though. But my guess, so you got Yuri and Hajime. Shinji, who's begging for death from a girl. So either I feel like a girl's gonna kill him or a guy is gonna kill him and pin it on one of the girls. Alright, all remained behind. Everyone else went back to their rooms. It was a bit of a mess, but I enjoyed it all the same. More than anything, it was nice to see people smiling again, right? That's how this game works. You give them some hope, have some fun, everyone's like having a good time. Then a murder happens. It's gonna happen. Oh, I drank some of the alcohol before I knew what it was. I wonder if that's why I'm tired. Hibiki looked a little happier. Yuri looked like he was having a good time. Almost as if the morning had never happened. I'm glad things are looking up. Ah, don't say those words out loud. That is a death flag. Alcohol, huh? Maybe it isn't so bad. Got this hopeful music. Oh, okay, we gotta go to sleep. Yeah, right. Until now, I always went to bed with a hint of fear, but tonight I was able to sleep peacefully. But suddenly I remembered. Only someone who kills can escape this island, and those desperate words from Hibiki this morning. But it's okay. 5 days have gone by and nothing has happened. The death flags are just zoop, zoop, zoop. Like, come on. Come on, you say these things. Even Shiobai and Mikado have been quiet. I pushed all my thoughts away and did my best to quickly fall asleep. Alright, let's get down to the diner. Let's see who's missing. Let's go look for a body. Ow. My head. Why do I have a splitting headache? Oh, so this is what they call a hangover. I better go ask Mikado for breakfast. I also want to make sure everyone who stayed late last night made it home all right. I should go to the diner. The fact that they're not having me go right to the diner means on my way there, someone's gonna come up and be like, yo, something bad has happened. Or they're just really drawing it out. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Okay. What's going on here? Yuki, it's time for breakfast. So where is he off to in such a hurry? Something strange. I should follow him. Wasn't expecting it to be Yuki, though. Yuki! Sora, what are you doing here? That's my line. You know it's breakfast time, so where are you off to in such a hurry? I don't know if I have time to explain. Yuri just sent me a message on my handbook. That he's in the bell tower, and he needs someone to save him. What? Save him? What does that mean? I have no idea. That's why I'm in such a rush to find out what's wrong. Also, weird that he would message Yuki specifically. Then again, didn't he tell Yuki, kill me? He pointed him out specifically. I've got a bad feeling about this. I'm coming with you. Okay, let's go. Unless it was someone sending the message from Yuri's handbook. And then this is going to be 2 of us, right? I think, is it 2 or 3 people if they find a body? Then a body announcement is made. Yuri asking to be saved? But why? Saved from what? More than anything else, though, I felt a sinister feeling emanating from the bell tower. Alright, I'm excited. Let's go. What are we gonna see here? Yuki, do you see anything? Wait, doesn't it kind of smell weird? That voice. Is that Sora? Oh, yeah. Okay, he's still alive. Sora, baby, the love of my life. Yuri, what happened? Yuri's words were nonchalant, but he was collapsed on the floor, bleeding. A giant hook was stuck in his left, calm? I don't know what calm is supposed to be. It's like his ankle, like calf. I guess it's calf. His left calf. And a long rope, connecting it to the large bell above. His other leg was also badly wounded. It was spilling blood all— It's giving Nagito. It's giving Nagito a little bit, with like the sliced up legs, even the hair a little bit. I feel truly blessed to be spending my final moments on Earth with someone as amazing as you, Sora. It would have been perfect if it weren't for that male next to you, but I'll take it. Are you okay? What happened? Who did this to you? Hold on, I'll get that hook out of you. No, don't touch it. Someone's finally taking my life. What? I wonder who it is that murdered me. Adorable Hibiki? No, maybe it was the sweet Kanade. Or perhaps it was Yoroko who said she felt strange. Well, it doesn't matter. It's not every day you get killed by a cute classmate. Dude, you got your calves sliced. You're gonna be fine. Unless, like, the bell falls on him or something. This isn't the time for jokes. Stay still. I'm truly content, being born a man and achieving my dream. Forgive me if this causes any inconveniences, my dear Sora. Please take care of yourself. Farewell. Those were the last words that Yuri would ever speak. As soon as he finished, his body was dragged up to the bell tower. His body quickly ascended upwards until we lost sight of him completely, as if someone was pulling him from above. Wow, the person who actually predicted their death or like wanted to die is the one that died. I knew it could go either way. It was either going to be a fake out or... Now, I think the fake out is more going to be... Is it going to be a girl or a guy, right? My guess it's a guy who did it. So who was there with him? It was Hajime and Shinji. So my guess it's one of those two. Yuri. What was that? Did the bell just ring? Yuki, don't just stand there. We have to follow him. Yeah, right. Wow, I don't think that's ever happened with a... well, that's not true. That's not true. We have had murders where people have talked to someone before they died. Hifumi. But he seems so at peace with it. So this one isn't very sad. Also, he was weird. Yuki and I ran towards the hallway that Yuri was dragged through, just as we were about to go up the staircase where Yuri's body had vanished. It fell. From the sky, a great despair plummeted to the ground. This one is kind of unique though in that like we saw it happen in real time. Like we talked to the person before it actually happened. Damn though. How did he go from just two sliced little like his calves to this wild? The eccentric liveliness that usually shone from him had completely faded. A great despair had fallen upon us, as the body of Yuri Kagarin, the ultimate spaceman, was now a lifeless corpse. The splattered scarlet liquid, the pungent smell of blood violating the atmosphere. It's that whole, like, the wolf, sheep in wolf's clothing, right? Like, I know it had Mikado there that he was showing at that moment, but I was like, is it him, or is it referring to maybe one of the girls? Like, maybe Kanade, the sweet, shy girl who, as we saw, has quite the personality change. It didn't take long for me to realize what I was looking at was all too real. Blog. Yuki. I know how you feel, but there's no time for that. Whoever pulled up Yuri must be at the top of the tower. We need to hurry. Oh, what? The culprit's up there. The stairway is the only way down. The culprit has nowhere to run. We still have to go up. Quickly. Hold on, wait a second. Oh my god, I can't even feel my legs. Trying to push the crippling anxiety out of our minds, Yuki and I quickly climbed the stairs. Even though it felt like the tower was taller than it had ever been before, we reached to the top. What we saw there was... not you, honey. No, no, no. Yoroko. Yoroko, what are you... Why? My head... No, she's just been framed. It's okay. She didn't do it. She didn't do it. She got drugged or something, or she's drunk. Someone put her there to make her out to be the suspect. My head, what's going on? Yuki, Sora, where did you guys? What's going on? Why are you... Yoroko, did you? Huh? What are you guys talking about? And why are you so pale? So my thought is it's one of the guys, because they were able to like carry her up. I'm guessing they brought her to the top of the bell tower with ease. Set up that whole thing, like they must have set up some sort of like timed thing maybe with the bell. Did the bell ring and then he went up? Like was it timed? And then he got all like sliced up and stuff. Look at the bottom of the tower below the railing. What? Is there something... Huh? What's that? Ah, blood? Blood? Yuri. That's Yuri down there. That's... Oh my... What's going on? Yep, 3 people. A body has been discovered. Everyone, please gather at the bell tower. A body discovery announcement. I'm so confused. What's happening? It's you. Yuriko. You killed him, didn't you? What are you talking about? I don't even know what's going on. Both of you need to calm down. Monocrow told us to gather, so we better go. How could this... How? Yuri! What? That's Yuri? He was partying just fine last night. Sis, don't worry. There's nothing to be afraid of. Right, okay. Kanade is my #1 suspect on this. She's been weird. It's almost like she decided she was gonna kill, and then she just... Almost like a peace came over her. So Yuri bites the dust, huh? Well, he did ask for it, literally. When someone finally died, I was totally gonna rub it in your face, like, see? Murders can occur without a motive, but alas, it was thou who had gone. Oh well. You piece of... How can you say something like that right now? Oh man, kid's a bloody rag, head, body and all. Even his bones must have turned to dust. This is too horrible. Who was it? Who did such a thing? We already know who it is. It's either that damn Mikado or Shiobai. Why am I always the first suspect? Now, is everyone here? Silence. As this is the first murder, there are things that need to be cleared up. First, you're making it sound like there's going to be more. Right, murder? Does that mean someone killed Yuri? That can't be. We're the only ones on this island, and that would mean... That's right, Yuri Kagarin was killed by one of you. Someone out of the 14 of us had killed Yuri. I had my doubts when Monocrow first announced the killing game, but as Monocrow spoke just now, the harsh reality of the killing game was etched into my mind. A murder really happened. Seeing how a murder has occurred, being hopeful about not killing is just ignoring reality. Putting aside the sorrow of losing Yuri, this is where the fun actually starts. You're all going to be very busy soon. Busy? What do you mean? He means we need to prepare for the class trial. Ding ding ding, correct. You're a smart one, Kokoro. The main event of the killing school trip. The class trial. I've been excited for this ever since I started working on this whole thing. Shut up, Mikado, you little... As Kokoro states, you will have to find the Blackened who killed Yuri through the class trial. The game has already begun, the fight to the death between the Spotless and the Blackened. Will the Blackened escape the island? Will the Spotless expose them? Which side shall fall? I'll give you plenty of time to investigate. Try to find evidence about the murder so you can expose the Blackened in the trial. There's no way. I can do that. Not a chance. Someone's dead. What are we supposed to do? No, sis, we have to. Or would you rather have everyone be executed? What? It's as Kanade says, we have to do this. Setsuka, there's no escaping from this reality. You all know the rules of the class trial, right? If we don't find the killer, everyone will be executed. I have a bad feeling. It's why I threw the party. I wanted to avoid all this. I'm sorry it ended like this. It's all my fault. What if in a way Setsuka, like, that's her... Maybe she set up the party also to get people drunk so she could more easily pull this off? Like, what if she just kind of, like, confessed in a way, like, this is all my fault that we're in this situation because she's the killer? What are you talking about? None of this is your fault, Setsuka. So everyone dies if we can't find the culprit, huh? How tacky. One of us, so we're all suspects. Suspecting my friends. I've only met all of you a few days ago, but you all feel like such good friends of mine. If it weren't for all this, we would have been amazing classmates, wouldn't we? It's scary and it's awful, but we have to do this. Yes, to survive. Good, it looks like you're prepared. To begin, I'll bestow upon you all the Monocrow file. Monocrow file? What's that? Although there are a lot of you, you're still high school students in the end. Investigating a murder won't be easy for you, so this file contains a bit of information. Hoping this will somehow aid you, I, as the conductor, bid you farewell for now. I hope you succeed. What a useless time to be thoughtful. No, based on Monocrow's description of the file, the information should help us. Can I ask you something? Yes, what is it, Kanade? What measures of securing the crime scene should we take? We're going to need to keep the culprit from being able to steal clues. Securing the crime scene. Kanades makes a good point. In the outside world, the police take control of the crime scene. Oh, I see. It would be bad if the culprit could just remove evidence at will. Leave it to me. I've got the strength for it. I'll keep this place guarded. Alright, then we'll leave the crime scene to Hajime while the rest of us investigate. Unless Hajime is the murderer, then he can just do it himself. Wait, we need another person. Why? What are we gonna do if Hajime's the culprit? Kanade's like being... yeah, she's really taking control. Like, this is so not like her. He'll be able to steal evidence while he guards the crime scene. What, you think I'm the culprit? She has a point. Until the class trial starts, we're all suspects. I see. So we need 2 people to guard the crime scene, but also watch over each other. Keeping watch. I know this is a dire situation, but it's like we don't trust each other. As a man, I don't want to suspect my friends, but I'll do it. Securing the crime scene. Big bro. I'm not good with my head, so I won't be much help investigating anyways. Thankfully, I've got strength like Hajime does. Ah, well, that will do. I know I can trust Shinji. Wait, one more person. Wait, do we really need 3 people securing the crime scene? Like, Kanade's just taking control of the whole situation. Hajime and Shinji are close, right? Then we can't ignore the possibility of an accomplice. Kanade, are you suspecting us? Suspecting you? Of course I am. You can't trust anyone in a situation like this. Though, I hate to admit it, not even Hibiki can be trusted. I guess it can't be helped. I'll secure the crime scene too. Perfect. By the way, Kanade, you're like a completely different person. What happened to you? Nothing happened. I'm just staying strong for Sis. On top of that, when did you start calling your sister by her name? Oh. Why do I have to listen to this crap from the likes of you, huh? Stop asking questions and start investigating, you little piece of trash. Alright, this is a little too on the nose. Like, if they'd been a little bit more subtle about it. So maybe... she's like kind of Toko a little bit. She's got like her 2 sides to her. And here I was being like, oh, poor Kanade getting picked on by her sister. But I'm like, okay, never mind. Kanade, don't be mad. There's blood and a dead body. I'm scared. Help. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to the first episode, and I'm just gonna check to see if maybe they swapped at some point. There's nothing to be worried about, Hibiki. Just follow me and I'll solve everything. What is up with these 2 girls? They're really starting to freak me out. Wait, you're all still just standing here? Shiobai and Mikado are already investigating. You guys should start soon as well. We don't know how much time we have left. Ah, right. If all that stuff about securing the crime scene is settled, the rest of us should start investigating. Ah, but before that, everyone. What is it, Kokoro? What do you all think of this murder? What do you mean? A person, one of our classmates, is dead. This is dreadful, but we need to investigate thoroughly if we want to solve this thing. But why did you ask that? It doesn't matter. We should start investigating. Maybe she's kind of like... she's trying to see, like, how we would react, to see if maybe she can suss out, like, who might be suspicious based on how we respond. What's up with her? She just looked at our faces and left. I think that's what it is. Now, everyone, there's no time to lose. Let's start investigating. Calming our confused minds, everyone started to move around, not averting our eyes from the death of Yuri, our friend. We decided to face forward. Now that a murder has occurred, the gap between life and death is paper thin. Although it's painful and sad, we have to do it. We've got to find the culprit who killed Yuri. I guess I should start investigating too. I'm not really sure where to start, but I should at least read the Monocrow file first. The victim is Yuri Kagarin. The estimated time of death is 7:30 a.m. The body was discovered in the bell tower on the 1st floor. His left calf is pierced by a hook, and he has sharp cuts all over his body. He also has a pierced wound on his right calf. Other than that, the bones in his neck, spine, right knee, and left arm are broken. The estimated cause of death is blood loss and trauma from bruises all over his body. Seeing the Monocrow file is giving me chills again. Yuri, he's actually dead for real. Even though he was a bit forward with women, discriminated against men, and talked stuff that just confused everyone. Did he really deserve something like this? If only that was Mikado's corpse. It can't stay like this forever. If we think through the information given in the Monocrow file, it says the cause of death was from trauma of all the bruises on his body, so he must have fallen to his death. Yuri died right in front of Yuki and I, so it should be safe to assume that. Though I do find it confusing as to how he got all these cuts over his body. Did the culprit stab him with a knife after hooking him up or something? I don't know if the culprit had time. Yuri fell back down only seconds after he got pulled up. Moreover, I get the culprit pulled him up with a rope and a hook, but what is up with the wound on his right thigh? Was that also made by a hook? And the time of death, there's no denying it. Yuki and I were there for it all. I should ask for everyone's alibis at that time, too. I guess there wasn't that much info in the file, but it was definitely helpful. I'll start investigating with this information in mind. Alright, the investigation has begun. During the investigation, you will collect truth bullets that are needed for the class trial. Truth bullets are clues that will help you solve the case. Investigate the crime scene and any other suspicious places to collect all the truth bullets. You can check how many other truth bullets you need to collect and the info about them in the bullets tab in the handbook. The exclamation points represent places of interest. That's where you'll find the truth bullets. Alright everybody, our first murder has happened, and I mean, I feel bad to say it, but I can't say I'm too broken up about who the victim is. He literally was asking for death. Now, based on what I've been talking about, my initial guesses for the culprit is either one of the guys that was at the party after everybody had left, and someone put Yoroko up there to, like, frame her, make her the most suspicious. Or it's Kanade. Although Kanade, I don't think she wasn't with them. No, I think they said the people that were still there were Yoroko, oh my gosh, the billiards player, Setsuka, Shinji Hajime, oh my gosh, why, I can't remember who was still there. But of the people who were there, who were at the party, like once everybody had left, those are the people that I think are going to be the prime suspects, although that itself could be a misdirection, and it could be someone who is like, except the whole thing is like you have to be in your room by 10 p.m. So that limits the time where this could have been set up. Now, it could also be the case that someone attacked him early morning. It may have nothing to do with last night. Because that's the thing, like with Yoroko, if she was left overnight in the bell tower, wouldn't she be quote-unquote punished? So this might not be as cut and dry. This might not be as simple as I first thought, but my initial thing is, I think it's a guy. I think a guy did it because Yuri was so insistent, like, it's gotta be a girl. A girl has to kill me. So I think maybe one of the guys took advantage of that to kill Yuri, and then is gonna pin it on one of the girls. So, but yeah, the whole thing with Kanade is weird in itself. So, like, what's going on with her? Does she just have, like, a weird two-sidedness to her? Like, did they switch somehow, Hibiki and Kanade? With twins, you always gotta be a little suspicious about that there's gonna be a body swap at some point. But if they make it through to the end, if it turns out to be neither of them, that's my guess, is later on one of them is going to kill the other one or something, or is going to try and frame the other sister. I feel like one of those sisters is going to die or be killed, though. So anyway, I'm really excited to start the investigation in the next episode, and I hope you're looking forward to it too. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned next week for part 4. Until then, bye. Special shoutouts to my top tier patrons: Revealing Storm, Lynn's VA, Kenju Storm, iCognito, Kevlar, Sean, Waz RD1, iZuzu, and Ronnie RKX.